I think it's right to say, because it's on the DEFRA websites and throughout the world, anything about avian influenza does mention that the current strain of influenza A that's causing these mass mortalities in water birds, in seabirds, and of course in domestic poultry, it can very occasionally affect humans. Now, that is a feature of all influenza viruses, and that is partly because they are very easily changed. They're very antigenic structure. They're RNA viruses, and very easily they can change, as other viruses do occasionally. But in this particular case, it means that they can evade the immune system. So just when perhaps the bird population is getting used to a certain strain, it changes. And so those same birds that have antibodies are susceptible to the new strain. But it does mean also, and there's quite an impressive scientific paper about why is this such a devastating outbreak at the moment, and discussing why it's going into different species of bird, why it's killing so many more than it used to in the past, why it's even being picked up in some mammals. It does make the point that we're dealing here with a virus that can jump very easily from one species to another. The only cases that I've been able to trace of human influenza due to HPAI, this virulent strain of avian influenza, are a few cases in China where these were in poultry workers, and they keep their birds very intensively there, as we know. And it's a very large and very intense population, certainly in their cities. And I did find a reference to one person in Britain who'd once picked it up and one person in the United States. But I mean, when you consider that 15 people are going to be killed on the roads today, that really is insignificant.